Hello coaches, it's Shrocky for the U10, U12 practice plan tonight. We're going to start off with all the coaches just setting up a 2-on-0 passing with agility. So we'll just start the kids in both corners, and you can really keep moving on this. So we'll have lines at both ends, and then we'll go from we'll go for 10 minutes on this, and it's just passing back and forth, skating. When they get to the blue line, let's try to get the puck to the outside and have this middle player drive the net. This player's going to skate in and shoot and try to hit the net. This player can go for a rebound. So if we want, we could even put like, a bumper, and even we could put that bumper at an angle. So it's more like this. So when this player shoots, a rebound pops up and the second player is trying to score. Again, on this drill, it's a passing drill, so we want to make sure that we are catching and receiving passes the right way. Let's not have them stick handle when they catch a pass. Let's have them transition, so stick out in front. We're looking at our partner's blade as we make that pass. And one other thing to watch is we want to make sure the pucks, emphasize that the pucks want to go in front of our teammate. So we don't want to put pucks behind us. It's much easier to skate into if we make a bad pass. It's in front of someone rather than behind them, and just keep them cognizant and thinking about that as they're making passes. It's hard for some young kids. They want to pass to the player exactly where they're at instead of putting it a little bit in front and letting them skate into it. The next station is just going to be a 2-on-1 with a back checker. When we start the actual practice, so we'll split them up into 4 groups. And how we're going to do this is you're almost going to have cones that go across from here. We don't have to put that many, but just gives you an idea of how the station can work. And we're going to have a net here, and then so this is station 1. It's going to be on the bench side at the near end towards the lobby, and this will be Cameron. Steve, you're going to have kids here who will be defensemen, but they're going to go in different parts on the drill. And then we're going to have 2 kids here at the red line, and then we'll have a kid at the blue line who's going to be a back checker. And how the drill is going to start is this defenseman's, he's going to skate out, and he's going to make a pass to the X on the boards. As soon as this guy collects the puck, he's taken off. This guy can take off as soon as he touches the puck and gets his feet moving. So after this pass is made, he's skating backwards. We have a 2-on-1 situation. This back checker is doing the same thing. As soon as this pass is made and he maybe takes a stride, he's releasing. And Steve, you could even make some rules based on how well the drill goes. He's releasing, and it's just a quick 2-on-1 to the net. This guy's defending. This player's obviously driving the net hard, and this player is trying to break up the play. So because we're going full ice, we're doing a little bit more game situation stuff here in practice now. Eric and Colby, you're going to be down here for station 2. And this is just a real simple drill. It's just the bull and the ring drill. So, and if we just want to put a few bumpers out, you don't have to have, all the way up to the line. So what's going to happen is there's going to be an O with a puck and an X in the circle. The X has to hold a soccer ball, and he's just trying to bump this player out of the circle. This player has to control the puck and move around inside the circle, evading the X who has to hold the soccer ball. So we're just trying to stay low, and we're trying to just bump this guy out of the circle, and he's got to control his puck when he gets bumped. So it's a little bit of contact, no checking, but just kind of bumping and seeing if we can move that player out of the circle. For Kelly and Bacon, the next drill's going to be station 3, and you're going to actually start this in the neutral zone. So to do this drill, we'll have a net down here, and then a coach here. There's going to be a player here, line here, actually at the blue line with pucks, and then we can put our other line at the opposite blue line without a puck. So this player is going to skate, make a pass to this player who's going to receive the puck and then start moving his feet. After this pass is made, they're going to angle. So it might make sense to, you can put a cone out here just to have them make their pass and then cut around the cone to create that angle. If they're not picking that up on their own, it might be good just to put an object and then move it after they get the hang of it. Once this player receives a puck, he's going to skate and he's going to make a hard pass down to this coach. And then he's going to drive the net hard. This player is defending the player driving the net, and he's got to separate himself from the defense to get a pass for a quick shot. So we want this play to develop quick. Don't have them come down and stop and then try to get open. We want them to read the pressure as they're in motion and kind of think about getting to some open ice away from their checker in order to get this pass back from the coach. So this is a drill that teaches angling and then moving without the puck. Obviously, we want this player, after they make this pass and after they come down and defend, to keep their stick on the ice and to be aware of the offensive player's stick and where it is, and we're trying to defend that. Really good drill for the kids, and like I said, Kelly and Bacon, you might have to make adjustments based on the skill set and try to keep the kids going, highly skilled kids going against each other, so the speed equals out and gives us our best opportunity to let the kids execute the drill the way it needs to be. And then on the last one, since we have two coaches, it'll be Hannah Nelson and Don Stevens down at the far end, the near end. And what we're going to do is real simple drill. We're just going to put a net here, and then we're going to change this up a little bit from the USA Hockey drill, but just put the kids in a semicircle, however many you have, and have Hannah here and have Don here. And I want you to have a lot of pucks in your station. And Hannah's going to make a pass to a random kid, quick shot on net. Don, you're going to make a pass, quick shot on net. So we're just trying to give them a lot of opportunities to catch the puck and shoot it. Let's make sure their skates aren't facing, right, let's make them face east-west, like almost away from pointing their toes down towards, the score clock if they're a righty, and then down at the far end if they're a lefty, so they can really get their weight back on their back leg as they release the puck. And remember, when we're shooting these pucks, they don't need to bring their arms and puck way back behind their back leg. We can almost, go as far back as our back leg with the puck, and then as they're transitioning and getting on their front foot, they're releasing the puck. So we don't want their arms to come way, way back. That's just extra time and effort that it's taking. We want them to be able to, shoot the puck quickly, but also teach them how to shoot with their legs. At the end, we're just going to play a game. It's called Survival. And we can just put, we'll put the nets like so, and then nets like this at this end. Just put a few bumpers here, and we'll just have all the players over here on the boards, and then down at this end, all the players over here on the boards of the coach. And you're just spotting a puck in. It's a one-on-one, and they're obviously this line, it would be scoring on this net. This line would be scoring on this net. Same thing for down here. And you can get multiple one-on-ones going. Be creative. You can get some two-on-ones going. So release two kids from one line or two kids from both lines and keep them on their toes. And that'll be the last 9 minutes of practice. So right when we get started, we'll want to get into 2-on-0 agility passing. The USA Hockey practice plan calls for 60 minutes, but we only have 55, so do not do the free play at the beginning.